Hello everyone, and welcome to some more horrific news. Okay, this is an interesting one that pops up. It looks like we might get some exciting things ahead, so let's have a look. Hammer Films buy Silver Salt Restoration to remaster horror movies. Owners of the classic British horror movie studio Hammer Films, Gore Media, have announced the acquisition of Silver Salt Restoration. The nominative deterministic owners of Hammer Films, the classic British horror movie studio and library, Gore Media Limited, have announced the acquisition of Silver Salt Restoration, a British film restoration studio, as part of what they call our ongoing commitment to preserving cinematic history. Silver Salt, which has a long history of working with the likes of Arrow Studio, Canal, and BFI, will now take on some of the more memorable films within the Hammer Films portfolio for restoration. And right now, Silver Salt is working on the remastering on a number of rare Hammer Films cult classics, many of which have been out of circulation for years. These films will undergo 4K restoration and preservation for new and old audiences. This comes as Hammer Films celebrates its 90th anniversary in November with a special documentary, Hammer Heroes, Legends of Monsters, on Sky TV, exploring the legacy of Hammer Films, its many productions, and its impact on British cinema. John Gore, CEO and chairman of Gore Media, and yes, that is his real name, commented on the acquisition. "We are delighted to welcome Silver Salt Restoration into the Gore Media family. This acquisition not only strengthens our film restoration capabilities, but also aligns perfectly with our mission to uphold the highest standards in cinematic preservation. As Hammer Films approaches its 90th anniversary this November, alongside the Sky documentary, Hammer Heroes, Legends of Monsters, we are more than committed than ever to ensuring that our classic films, including those rare cult titles, are preserved and presented in the best possible quality for both loyal fans and new audiences." Mark Bonici, managing director of Silver Salt Restoration, said, "Joining the Gore Media family is a significant milestone for Silver Salt Restoration. We have always been dedicated to excellence in film restoration, and it's inspiring to be part of a group that shares our passion for preserving cinematic heritage. Restoring these rare Hammer films, cult classics in stunning 4K, gives us the opportunity to bring these hidden treasures to new audiences while preserving the enduring legacy of Hammer Films. As Hammer Films approaches its 90th anniversary, these restoration projects are a fitting tribute to its illustrious past and an exciting step into the future. With the combined effort of Gore Media and Silver Salt Restoration, we are dedicated to continuing our tradition of excellence in storytelling and film preservation, ensuring that these cinematic treasures remain vibrant and accessible for decades to come." Gore Media are also new owners of the currently closed and being renovated Black's Private Members Club in Soho. It would be a perfect place to show off such restoration work to select audiences, would it not? And that is it. Alrighty then. So, as you know, Steve and I cover the Hammer horror films every other Monday, and it's interesting to go back throughout time and basically see cinema, as it came to fruition, because even going back as far as the 50s, it was still going off the stage play model, and proper cinema as we know it today was at its earliest iteration. You probably notice as well, getting hold of all the Hammer films. It's not just horror; they do adventure, detective series, and everything. So it's not just horror; they have a whole range of movies. But obviously, this channel focuses on the horror section. But it will be cool to see this stuff come out in 4K because there's a lot of good stuff there. Some misses as well, but generally the movies hold up and they're fun to watch. So it'll be interesting what a cleanup and digital restoration will do to them, especially the older ones reusing Technicolor. So that was effectively one of the earliest sort of restoration models out there. They were originally shot in black and white, and Technicolor was effects over the top. So I don't see it being a stretch to digitize that and get over. So it'll be nice to see what happens. So I wonder if we're going to get collections, the Dracula collection, the Frankenstein collection, the Quatermass collection, etc. Putting them together like that, or they're going to be at certain anniversaries of the film's release. Who knows? It's all to play for, so to speak. And it'd be nice to get some collectibles actually. We'll see anyway. Let me know what you think. And until next time, keep up to date with the channel, do the type of clicky things, and remember to keep it creepy, keep it horrific.